Hey, what's up? It's your girl Jasmine with the G, and I am back at it again. So if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell so you can be notified that your girl posted a video. So go ahead and hit that bell and also hit that like button to support your girl. So today's video is going to be about basically why submissiveness or being submissive, I can't even get that out, why being submissive is so important. And today's video is not just going to be about the woman being so perfect and submissive for her husband and man. No, it's for both men and women. Because nowadays, everybody got it twisted in how the role's supposed to be and how everything is supposed to be. So first, before I get started, I'm going to answer a question that one of my subscribers asked me on my other video. And if you haven't seen that video, it's me and my sister. We were talking about how to be submissive for your man. You can go ahead and click that video and put the link at the bottom. So I'm going to answer her question that she asked on that video. She had put, but what if he isn't doing his part when he isn't providing for his family? What if I have to be the breadwinner and he's not up to par, but he wants me to turn around and be submissive? I feel like that's a good question because, okay, men, let me get some water. Like I said, if you feel like it's a man that needs to see this video, send this video to him. It's not just for women, it's for men too. Okay. For the men, how do you expect your woman to be submissive for you if, for one, you're not even trying to, like, you don't care to see your woman struggling. You don't care to see her doing everything, like providing, taking care of the bills, taking care of the family, whatever the case may be. How do you expect for her to be, and I'm not saying it's okay for a woman to just dog your man out. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm just thinking realistically. How do you expect your woman to be submissive for you when you're not getting up trying to find a job, you're not taking nothing seriously, you're spending all her money that she's making, you're not even being the man that she needs, she's stressed out, she can't even talk to you, like, you know, because for one, you're walking around with your chest poked out, you're not even trying to hear her out, you know what I'm saying? The men nowadays don't even understand, like, how do you expect your woman to be submissive to that? You're not even providing, you're not even trying. A woman will submit, see, men need to understand, women are submissive, period. Women are submissive. But like, I'm not gonna say that it's some women out there that just don't be dogging their man out, because it is, and they need to work on that. But yeah, a man will expect his woman to be submissive for him, and he's not providing, he's not even giving her that comfort of him even, you know, trying. Because a woman, it's not even about money. It's not about money, it's about the effort. It's about you actually trying to be the man that the woman needs. So, okay, so when it comes to being submissive for your man, though, why it's important, if he's in a situation to where he doesn't have a job or something happened, he got laid off, whatever the case it may be, if the roles was changed because in the last situation I said basically the man's lazy, he doesn't care. In this situation, if the man does care and the man is trying, but he's just not having his luck, and you're not being the woman he needs, and you're not being submissive for him, that will make his mental state, you know, it will really mess up a man's mental state. That's why being submissive is important for your man. You want your man to be able to go out in the world and feel confident in himself and be able to feel like a man so he can handle his business. So like I said, if your man actually cares and he actually understands you and actually is trying, be submissive to him. Let him have the say so. Let him be the man, even though you're the one that's taking care of the bills, but you know the situation though, and you know that he's trying. Don't dog him out. Don't make him feel low about himself. Support him. Be the woman he needs. I don't know, this subject is really touchy because nowadays men and women, relationships aren't even real anymore. Relationships aren't even lasting. It's just, I don't even know. I feel like if you had a good foundation in both the woman's being submissive and the man is being the man that he needs to be, everything will work out so smooth. If the man actually let the woman be able to feel comfortable with him and be able to talk to him and be able to feel that comfort, she will submit to you. She will submit to you. All you gotta do is, okay, nowadays the men like to yell before, or not even yell, like to get defensive when they woman say something to them, or when they woman give them an idea or whatever. Like if say for instance, like I said, in a job situation, if a woman give you a business idea like, babe, I think you should try this, oh, invest into this, and the man's like, I got this, like, and he doesn't even care, he never wants to hear what you gotta say, that's not a man, baby. That's not a man. Not saying let your woman run the house. That's not what I'm saying. But a man gonna sit down and talk with his woman and, you know, consider what she has to say. Make, you know, I don't know, man. Like, this situation is so, because nowadays people don't even understand. It's just, I'm the man, do what I say, and it is what it is. No, that's not how relationships work. So this is why I say being submissive is important, because when you're submissive for your man head is right. Because if your man love you and you guys are arguing all the time, he's not going to be able to focus. He's not going to be able to think. He's not going to be able to do anything. You get what I'm saying? That's why it's important to be submissive for your man. Because if you do, and it'll just make him confident. It'll just make him feel strong. It'll make him feel like he can conquer the world. Because out there in the world, it's hard for men. It is. I know it's hard to be a man because it's so many expectations for you guys, so much things you guys got to handle. You got to be the breadwinner, like, you know. So I understand that it's hard to be a man. That's why it's important to be submissive for your man. But when it comes to being submissive to just any man, no. That's why I said, if you haven't seen my last video, I'm gonna put the link at the bottom, because that was a good video and me and my sister made some good points. But yeah, you don't just submit to any man. And I'm not saying dog every man. Try to hear me out. Don't just submit to any man, because there's men out here who are just dogging women, have multiple women. Don't submit to that type of man. Submit to a man that you, because look, God gave us the gift of discernment. Everybody, you have that intuition. Like, every woman has that intuition. You know in your heart if your man is the right one. You know in your heart if your man is treating you right, he makes you feel right. Like, you just know. And that's just some women we have, you know, you're just blind by love, and you just, I don't know. It's just, it works out like that. That's just the way the world is. Realistically, some women just don't want to see that. You get what I'm saying? So if you do, you have that discernment, you have that intuition. If you know that the man ain't right, move it on. Move it on. Because, no, like, he's gonna, and it's men like that who expect for you to submit to them. They have multiple bitches, multiple situations, like, and expect for you to submit to them and be the woman they need, hold them up, and be like, no. That is not how the world works. So when you have that type of situation, you gotta let that go, baby. Because if you submit to that, that's gonna drive you crazy, because he ain't gonna make you feel like you're the woman that he loves. He's not gonna make you feel like you're a priority, nothing. That is no point to submit to a man like that. If you talk to him and you guys have multiple conversations and nothing's changed, baby, that man has some stuff that he has to work on, and you ain't gonna be the one to help him. Like, people, women nowadays, we feel like we could just help our men. If they far gone, baby, and you done tried and tried and tried, let it go. Your sanity is more important than anything. And that will mess up your health too. If you're in a relationship, if you're in a toxic relationship, and it just would do something to your body, like, just don't do it. Like, if you see that the situation ain't changing, let it go. So if he like I said, if he got multiple situationships and he's expecting you to submit to him, baby, but yeah, submissiveness is important though, but it just has its parts that it has to be. That doesn't even make sense. It just has its time and place, basically. Don't submit to no man that got multiple women. Submit to the man that you know in your heart. You know, like, you know if he good for you. You know that. if he's a good man, because ain't no perfect man out here. I'm not saying get a perfect man or get a perfect woman. There's no such thing. But if you know that he is trying, he has his flaws, but he still tries, he still understands me, that's the type of situation that you really have to pay attention to how you treat your man, or how the situation, even a man has to submit to a woman as well, though. That's another thing that I want to talk about. Let me get some water. That's another thing that I want to talk about, because men nowadays, when some men, well, most men feel like it's hard for them to open up and, you know, to be vulnerable, because how it is in society these days, like, it's hard for a man. But a man being submissive to a woman is so important, because then your woman feels like, wow, he believes in me, he can trust me enough to open up like this. And then that will give her, you know, the more submissive a woman is to her man, the more manly he feels, the more strong he feels. The more dominant the woman is to her man, the more weak he feels. The more, look, it's so crazy. Let me say that first. The more weak he feels, the more just not a man he feels. And if a man is overly dominant to his woman, the more manly she would feel, the more angry she would feel, the more she wouldn't want to submit to him. You get what I'm trying to say? I don't know if I'm making sense coming at the bottom. But yeah, when it comes to that, it has to be a balance, because if your man gives you that feeling, like, I don't know, in a relationship, I want to feel like a woman. I want to feel beautiful. I want to feel like I can be myself. Like, when your man put that in you, when he make you feel confident, when he play his role, but also submits to you, that's gonna make you feel more of a woman. That's gonna make you love him harder. So when it comes to this is serious, man. I'm gonna make some more videos on this though, because I'm always stuttering. But this subject can keep going on. It's so serious and it's so important. You guys get y'all foundations in check. Like, if you guys know that it's not a good situation, let it go. Like, but yeah, I'm gonna do some more videos on this. If you like this video, go ahead and comment at the bottom, like the video, share it. And yeah, it's your girl Jasmine with the G, and I will be back. Thank you guys. Bye.